It's just not gonna load. Mine. Thank God. Okay, that worked. Make sure everyone's Steam is loaded up. Good. And good. Okay. Thank God. And we don't have the overlay on. I just wanted to turn that on, but apparently I didn't. There we go.
The spectator areas around the circuit are now open. Could the spectators remain behind the safety gates and barriers at all times? So, the spectator areas around the circuit are now open.
Okay, not a bad one. He's getting out for his qualifying lap here at Coda. Missed a little bit of it because I had to fix something, but we are here. for the pole. Just completed their warm-up lap. Now they're going to go around and see who we're going to get on pole. Bear with us for a minute. We're back. Just wanted to see if we get the foliage up a little bit more, and we can. Without the game crashing on us. Sun coming back out again. It's going to make the track hot and slick. As Casey Kane comes around. Let's see who is going to be on pole for the EchoPark Automotive Grand Prix here at COTA. Into the final corner. Here comes Casey Kane, and we have so far Stryker on pole. Stryker. So far, the #1 car of Stryker has put that #1 at #1. Which, I'm not gonna lie, it's not impossible to win here at COTA. It's just a little finicky, mainly because of, well, it's a road course. Looks to be like qualifying is over. Just making sure it works. And it looks like, yes, Stryker has won the pole for this race as Casey Kane makes his last few laps around. Stay tuned. We'll be right back, and we're going to get everything set up for today's race.
Here to perform the national anthem from Apple TV Plus's Schmigadoon, whose second season premieres on April 5th, award-winning actor and NASCAR enthusiast Jaime Camil. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the skylight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
With that being said and done, we are here at... Restart that. Welcome to the EchoPark Automotive Grand Prix here at the Circuit of the Americas. Today, 30 cars will race for glory, that being that trophy at the end of 25 laps around this track. This is going to be probably the biggest race that we've had here at Circuit of the Americas in a while. Without further ado, let's go to your leader and let's start today's starting lineup. Stryker stole the pole from Christopher Bell, Elijah Travis, Kevin Harvick, Michael McDowell, Ryan Blaney, Chase Briscoe, Chris Buescher, Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin, Joey Logano, AJ Allmendinger, Justin Allgaier, Kyle Larson, Casey Kane, Eric Jones, Corey LaJoie, Austin Cindric, Cody Huddleston, Carl Edwards, Daniel Suarez, Kyle Busch, Alex Bowman, Brad Keselowski, Stricky Stenhouse Jr., Eric Almirola, Bubba Wallace, Noah Gragson, Matthew Lutz, and finally, Austin Dillon to wind up your starting grid. Trying to get this right for you guys. That way we don't have to see 31st. Oh. Gotcha. They roll off the back straightaway. Stryker with his first ever pole in the Cup Series. Head down this long back straightaway to the corner. Now, turn 1, this is one thing that I want to point out, is turn 1 is going to be Calamity Corner. It always has been here at Circuit of the Americas, and I want to see these guys go 4, 5 wide. But one thing you have to remember, the bumps. The bumps is what's going to get you. Going up the hill, it's 134 degrees of a difference going up that hill and around that curve all the way back down into the S's. Now remember, there are track limits for the S's. There are. You have to stay inside of the rumble strips. You get 2 wheels out, oh well. You get all 4, that's a penalty. That's a drive-through penalty for these drivers. It is kind of unrewarding, but at the same time, is to keep everybody safe. As here they come through the last few corners. Pace car is going to pull off right there as they come around. Right, you see these lines right here. That is the restart zone. And they are off. Green flag in the air.
Green flag, green flag.
Striker with an early launch. Let's see him go all 3, 4 wide here up through the corner. Here they come. Look at Elijah Travis diming it down on the inside. Oh, contact already. Chase Briscoe into Chase Elliott. Calamity Corner strikes again. Striker with an early lead, though. Can he get out fast enough right here through the S's? You got to be careful. So far, Striker doing an amazing job leading this pack. As they snake their way through the uphill sections. Those turtles, that's one thing you got to worry about as well, the turtles. But Striker, way out to an early lead. That's another corner right there. Turn 8. That's going to be hard to get through as well, side by side. Noah Gregson already last. And this is where they pick up so much speed right here. Right through here, this is where they're going to pick up a lot of speed. Coming down this long back straightaway. See him back there, 3 wide, 3 abreast. And down through this corner. Just as they get around this, see them all side by side here. Noah Gregson finally trying to make some moves here. So right here is going to be Calamity Corner as well. And pretty much every corner is going to be Calamity Corner at this point. We're using a new microphone system as well, which is going to be great. 5, 5, and then 15. That is today's stages. See here. Whoa! Almost contact. You're going to see a lot of drivers send it into that first corner as well as they go up that hill. You're going to see a lot of drivers send it in. Like, look at that, Kyle Larson. And they're going to snake their way through the S's. Track was originally built for F1. And now NASCAR is here. And it's been great. Now, if it's pavement, it's legal, except through the S's. Especially through the stadium system, or the stadium section. Whoa, contact between Hamlin and Larson. Hamlin ran right into the back end of Larson's car. It's another thing as well, as more people start braking, the harder they brake, the more they wear those tires out. The people run in the back end, and then you get damage. How about Denny Hamlin running to the inside of Kyle Larson? Can he make the pass, though? That is the one thing. No, he cannot. Almost had it, but not enough. Go back up here with your leader. Stryker has pulled out a 4.5 second lead over second place, Elijah Travis. Hamlin now under fire from Austin Cindric. Go back up with your leader. He is way up here. Because this is such a huge track, look at the track map. Look how much Stryker has managed to pull away from second place, Elijah Travis. Now, Travis is going to be under fire here. But it looks like Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell's amazing at road courses as well. But we weren't expecting Stryker to be like this today. Up through turn 1, let's see. Right here. They come down the front straightaway. Calamity corner on top. Chase Briscoe. Let's go see. Right up here. Let's see what happened here. Going up the hill. Chase Briscoe on the inside. Oh, he just got stopped by Larson. That was all. That was all that was. Is he just got stopped by Larson. Now, what I'm curious about is Matthew Lutz and Kyle Busch. What happened here? Let's see. Oh, same thing. This got slowed up. And our system thought they had crashed. But back through here, Stryker once again. Christopher Bell has passed Elijah Travis for the race lead, or for the second place. See, I'm trying to find it here. That way we can see the pass unfold. I don't think we're going to see it. He may have passed him, and we weren't paying attention in a turn 1. I am not seeing it. Remember how we said that Elijah Travis is going to be under fire from Christopher Bell? Yeah, well now Christopher Bell's under fire from Elijah Travis here. Watching this battle unfold. Travis loves road courses. That's one thing that he loves about racing is road courses. He loves road course racing. Remember, his background came from IMSA. Decided to give NASCAR a try. Came here. He's already won 3 times. Let's see. Can he make it here? No. Not close enough. Just not close enough. Stryker still pulling away. 3.9 seconds. Almost 4 seconds. There it is. 4 seconds. Up from second place, Christopher Bell. Elijah Travis continuing to try and get him. That's also one thing. Cautions are back for road courses, so we will have a full course caution with the stages. So with 20 to go up there on the ticker, at lap 5, we will have a stage break. Now that will give those drivers a chance to rest because this track is a doozy. This track will wear you out. Striker pulls away. Cody Huddleston under fire from Bubba Wallace. That battle breaks up now. Cody Huddleston trying to get that spot from Corey LaJoie. Can he get it? Side by side behind him. Here comes Bubba Wallace, diving it down deep on the inside, but it's not going to be enough. Huddleston has the better run. Here we go. Battle once again for second place. Christopher Bell wins at that time. Kyle Larson looks like got into a scrape here. Oh, contact. There was contact there. Had a slam on the brakes. Almost got ran into from behind as they ran up there. P2. Once again, battle for second place. Elijah Travis takes it over that time. How about that? But will Christopher Bell fight back? Let's see. Going through the S's. See them all zigzagging around. Here comes Christopher Bell trying to dive it back down. I'm going to say that turn 8 is going to be the best spot for that. Up here in this little... Here he comes to the outside. Not enough momentum. Can he get him now? No. Not the paperclip, at least. Here we go. Into lap 5. Elijah Travis, can he keep a hold of second place? Or does Elijah Travis go after Stryker? I think he's going to try and go after Stryker. He's down to 1.6 seconds. Almost 1.5 seconds. If he wants it, he's got to make a move right now. He's got to force it in. 1.1 seconds. Does he have enough? I'm going to say probably not. Here they come. Out of the final corner. Elijah Travis had to give up so much momentum. Here they come to the start-finish line. Stryker wins stage number 1. We won't stop until 10th place crosses start-finish line, which is going to be right now.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
All right, there it is. Caution is out. Larson got the last spot. That being said, they'll have to catch the pace car, who will meet them on the front straightaway. As they come down, look at all the cars through the S's. Kind of worried about Elijah Travis right behind Stryker here. He's thirsty, man. He wants a win. Stryker's already got a win. He won the Daytona 250. Elijah Travis is like, hey, where's mine? as they go around. We'll be right back.
Your age, your name, your trophies. None of that matters this season. Just what beats under your hood. I am NASCAR. I am no longer in the shadow. I am the new horizon, the beginning of a new legacy.
Finally, Chase Elliott gets to burn down the house.
And the continuation of an old one. I am the sound of silence to all the doubters. And the deafening roar of a siren in Dawsonville. I am the number you will see in the stands, and the one covered in confetti. I am not here to brag, just win. I am Chase Elliott. I am NASCAR.
You want it? Go get it. Put the pedal to the metal! Oh my God, guys! Yeah!
This is what they train for, an opportunity to bust off the fastest pit stop and try to win a championship.
Horrific crash! Checker flag right here.
Oh, look at Kyle Busch out there.
Yeah, he is all over the track.
I mean, what has gotten into him today?
Oh, that cannot be good.
Oh, unbelievable.
Whoa, look out.
Wait a minute. Is Kyle in reverse?
Yeah, you don't see that every day. Okay, that is bad,
man.
bad driving.
Oh, this is not like Kyle at all.
Are we winning?
I thought you were looking.
M&M's makes race day more fun.
What is Kyle thinking?
Hello everybody and welcome back to the EchoPark Automotive Grand Prix here at COTA. But okay. I had my mic muted the entire time. My mic muted. Alright, so my mic muted. They had to make another full lap around this racetrack. And then they're going to double up, go another trip around. With 17 laps to go, they will go green. So at lap with 14, I know, when they go green, with 17 laps to go, technically 16. So with 11 laps to go, we will throw the caution once again, and then they'll go green once again. I know it's kind of a cluster, but you get the picture. Next season we might not have caution brakes for the stages again, because it is definitely getting in the way. So it was originally supposed to go 5, 5, 15. It's going to go 5, 5, and a little lower than 15, probably about 10. Not even 10, probably like 8. So it's still a pretty good system. Just got to work out the kinks. That's all we got to do, baby. That's all we got to do. To work out the kinks. As they come down the back straightaway here at COTA. And enter the stadium section of this historic racetrack. Once again, this track was built for F1, not NASCAR. It was not built for these cars. These cars are super wide, and these cars are not built for this. But NASCAR wanted to prove everybody wrong, and here we are. Say congratulations to everybody for making it this long without an incident. How about these Roush Busch cars up here? 17, and you got the 6 and 24th. The 17 has been showing a tremendous speed, getting his first win at Vegas. Then Carl Edwards getting his first win of the season. They're all hoping to get another All-Star win this season. Kurt Busch did it last season. Pace lights are off. We are about to go green once again. So they make their final lap around before we put out the green flag again. Now, I would honestly keep my eye on the 49 right there on the outside of Stryker. He's going to pounce. He's going to, as soon as that green flag drops, he is going to pounce like a cat with a rat. That's what he's going to do. That's exactly what he's going to do as well. As they snake through the S's. I am honestly excited for this restart. We're going to have a bunch of cars battling for position here. down to the hairpin turn of turn 8. Remember, this is not the only road course that we're going to this season. We're also going to Sonoma, Chicago, Watkins Glen, and the Charlotte Roval. That are all the tracks that we are going to that are road courses that are 50 laps each. Except for COTA, of course, because it is the longest out of all those tracks. Of course, stages there, 15, 15, and 20. Next week, join us for Richmond. It's going to be a short track event, followed by Bristol and Martinsville, and then we head to Talladega. Talladega, one of those tracks to fear or be feared by. Talladega, you make one mistake there, and your race is done. We've seen it happen time and time again. Season 7. Oh, man. Carl Edwards blows an engine down the back straightaway, causes the whole kerfuffle. He's out for the race, and then all of a sudden, smoke comes out of nowhere, and he wins that race. It was an amazing race as well. I love Talladega. I love going to Talladega. That is one of my favorite tracks to go to, is Talladega. I love Talladega with a passion. I love going there. It is so great to be there, to see all the fans, to see the truck go around. It is amazing. Haven't been there in person, but hope to check that off my bucket list. As here we go, pace car makes that hard left turn onto pit road. Here they come. And green flag in the air as they head up through turn 1. Watch Elijah Travis, look at Christopher Bell on the bottom. Look at Kevin Harvick. Wow! What? Wow! Oh, there's a big checkup. They all make it through. Wow. And Stryker keeps the lead. Elijah Travis takes over second. And Kevin Harvick with that big jump. That was huge. Holy Toledos. Let's go back. That was so interesting how Kevin Harvick did that. Watch Harvick. Watch him right there. He's back here. Watch as he literally snakes his way up to second place, almost first place. He almost got first place away from Stryker. Stryker's checking his mirror. He's watching Elijah Travis. He's not realizing. Look at Kevin Harvick on the inside, 3 wide to start this race out. Oh my goodness. And then he slams into Christopher Bell. That causes a huge stack up. Christopher Bell has to get back on the gas. Everybody's running into everybody. Everybody avoids everybody. Luckily, look at Eric Almirola on the bottom. That was a game changer right there. Look at this. Look at this. Elijah Travis got the lead away from Stryker. Stryker takes it back. Here they come through the stadium section. Christopher Bell underneath Kevin Harvick. What does Harvick do? Close battle. And Stryker pulls away. was amazing. That was an amazing job by Kevin Harvick right there. Watch this as they come back up the hill. Watch what Elijah Travis does. Does he send it in? That is the one thing. Yes, he does. Whoa, buddy. Blaney making the move on Larson. Now, where does Elijah Travis make the move? I would say down in turn 8, but anywhere right here is possible to make that move. Closing the gap. He's closing the gap. Can he get there, though? Can he get there? That's one thing he's got to worry about. That's one thing the Striker has to worry about right now. I know what Striker's trying to do, too. He's trying to sweep the stages. He pulls away. Now he's got to slow way down. Here comes Travis. Sending it back in again. Almost. What happened back here? Let's go see. Once again, coming up. Oh, contact. A bunch of contact. Huddleston got stopped. That's what happened. Huddleston got stopped. Back up here at the leaders. Through the stadium section of the track. Elijah Travis under attack by Harvick. Woo, boys, that's not what you want to see in the rear view there. See, as Travis is focused on Harvick, Striker gets to pull away. That's exactly what he's doing right now. Now he's got to go focus on trying to get the Striker here. Come back up through the front straightaway. Do they try it again? Do they dare? Watch back here. I want to see them do it right here. No, they're not going to do it. I'm really concerned about these guys here. Whoa. Wow. Oh, man. AJ Allmendinger, he got slowed up. We're going to see a bunch of skid marks through that section, too. That's one thing you're going to have to be worried about as well. Those skid marks. Look at Justin. Just pulling away. Of course, Travis, he's under attack by Harvick. There's not really much he can do right now. Striker makes that corner. Like it's as easy as butter. See all the bumps on the racetrack. That's one thing that these drivers has to worry about as well, is the bumps. Travis slowly closing in on Striker once again. Through the stadium section. Yeah, Striker's done an amazing job as well. He's done such a superb job of making sure that no one can get around him. He almost had a couple slip-ups with Kevin Harvick on that restart, but other than that, I mean, come on. There's not much you can say besides what a great job he's been doing. Through the carousel. Nice job through the carousel. Made it nice and wide. Angled it perfectly. Now he's going to follow those black marks on the track. You see the rubber building on the track as well. Where it becomes really, really black, you can see the rubber starting to grow on the track. And the more these cars drive down through here, the more rubber they're going to lay down. At Coda, it's easy to stay in first place. It is real easy to stay in first place. Until it's not. I thought you were going to say something else. No, it's easy until it's not. Everybody getting through the first corner. Great. Chevy, Toyota, Ford. That's how they run. Right now, Ford leads the top 10. Chevy in second and Toyota in third. Usually it's Chevy leading the top 10, but not this time. Striker doing a phenomenal job. You know, and most people think that driving a race car is easy. You know, it's easy, right? Wrong. Especially a track like this, it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of pressure to do it and a lot of work. Coda is one of those tracks. It's long, it's slick, it's hot. It's located in Austin, Texas. You see the layout right here. It is. Woo. Coming back on the front straightaway here. Passing the grandstands. That is the start-finish line right there. Not this one coming up. That's the F1 start-finish line. The start-finish line for us is right up there. Right before you hit those starting grid areas. End of lap 15 at the end of the end of 11 to go. When it says 10 to go, that's when we will throw the caution for stage number 2. Big crash looks like back there. Let's go see. As they come off of the front straightaway here, watching from Austin Cindric. They just get checked up. They just get bottled up and checked up here. Yeah, no one runs into anybody, thank goodness for that. But that could have ended very badly if they would have. Here he goes. Elijah Travis starting to close in again. Best time so far. Right now. Looks like Elijah Travis has got it right now with a 2:22. He's got the faster car. He's just waiting. He's just waiting to pounce. He's just waiting to pounce right now. That's all he's trying to do. He's just waiting. He's just waiting for that moment to shine. 2.8 seconds. Almost 3 seconds. There it is. 3 seconds. In first place. Striker. Whoa! Striker got way loose right there. Wow. So the car wanting to snap around on him. That's not what you want to do. He's still pulling away. Here we go. 1 lap to go for stage number 2. Man, oh man, this is going to be exciting. Woo-wee. once we hit stage break, go to NASCAR nonstop. We'll come back for the restart. A couple laps in from the restart, we'll do crank it up. And we might do a commercial break. Oh, boys. Coming down the back straightaway, flying down the back straightaway. Wonder why we say flying down the back straightaway? That is why. Right here, he's in first gear right here. First gear through the stadium section. That's exactly what you want to be. Also, Harvick takes over second place. Watch this. Perfectly timed down the back straightaway. This is exactly what we're talking about right here. Perfectly timed. Harvick gets it done. Elijah Travis chokes it right there. And Harvick gets second place. Now he's going to go chase down Stryker. Go back down to first gear here. Whoa, he's getting a little sideways. And Stryker is going to sweep the stages. Wait for Joey Logano here. Under pressure from Denny Hamlin. Who's going to get the final point? Here they come. Denny Hamlin. Right here. He's going to get it. Stage. The last stage point goes to Denny Hamlin.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Caution flag flies. Denny Hamlin gets the final stage point for COTA. Wow. Once that happens, the field is frozen. No matter what, the field is frozen. We go back to the last camera angle. And we see when the pass was made, whether it was after the yellow flag or before the yellow flag, and that determines who gets 10th place. Now they all got to catch Stryker up in first. While they do that, we'll be right back. We're going to go to that commercial break we were talking about.
I think how lucky I am to be a NASCAR Winston Cup driver, and how fortunate I am to have a great sponsor like Napa Auto Parts, because Napa understands quality and value, and the importance of having a friendly, knowledgeable staff. And it's at times like this, looking around at the empty grandstands and listening to the silence of pit road, that I realize I'm at the wrong track.
To have a rivalry, you need a rival. For every David, a Goliath. For every Hatfield, a McCoy.
Every KO Yarborough
needs a Bobby Ellis.
For every fight, a ring to settle it in.
In order to finish first,
somebody's got to finish second.
I hate second. Love your rivals.
Because you need someone to beat.
A lot of people have helped get me here. My sisters always had my back. My buddies, Sonny and Sean. The crew, pushing me to be faster. Amy, reminding me to enjoy the moment. Fans, of course. And Nationwide, who I've personally been with for 25 years. It's never been just me out there. Nationwide is on your side.
How about a toast, guys?
Sure. Here's to having friends that are always behind you, trailing behind you.
And here's to friends that don't block you when you're clearly faster that day.
Don't get me started.
To friends.
To friends.
Practice went okay. If he keeps pushing like that, what are you gonna do? Here we go.
Can you feel it? The taste of Coca-Cola.
Can I get your autograph?
Yeah, sure.
I can't wait to show my grandson.
Before we can wave the green flag, we raise the red, white, and blue. Before we can race, we soar. Before we can scream, we sing. Before we celebrate, we reflect. Before we can do what we do, we thank you for all that you do. NASCAR salutes our troops.
Hey, man, you cut me off back there. What you gonna do about it? Oh, man.
Can you feel it? The taste of Coca-Cola. Well, the race
All right, bye.
Are we good? We're good.
Hello, race fans, and welcome back to the EchoPark Automotive Grand Prix here at Circuit of the Americas. They're just now finishing up their laps around. They have to make one more around after this one. Eight laps to go. Coming back to 6 to go when we hit the green flag. Stryker still having the race lead. Kevin Harvick right behind him. Elijah Travis, Christopher Bell, Chris Buescher, Ryan Blaney, Chase Elliott, Michael McDowell, Chase Briscoe, and Denny Hamlin. That's your top 10. What's surprising to me, though, is that the leaders have not pitted yet. Nobody else has pitted. Eric Almirola is the only car that has pitted under any of these cautions, and I think I know why. He's pitted. He no longer has to pit. Guess what? Everybody else does. That is a good strategy call, but I don't know. Stryker making his way behind the pace car down. I think we're getting the S's here. No, far from it. Follow them down with the blimp. Down into the hairpin. Or no, into the stadium section, actually. I want to watch Kevin Harvick because he's going to be pouncing on Stryker here pretty soon. On one of these restarts, he's going to pounce. Maybe even Christopher Bell. I wouldn't leave him out. All the way in the back, though. Look at who's all the way in the back. Eric Almirola. He's shown speed. He's already pitted. Guess who doesn't have to pit? Eric Almirola. Yeah, that's right. Carl Edwards, he won this race 1 year ago. This burnout right there in the stadium section, right over the stars. Then went up to the top of the hill, did some more burnouts there. I wonder where Stryker is going to do his. Probably just at the top of the hill. That's the most amount of space that we have for this racetrack is up at the top of the hill and that little section right there. But who doesn't like, who likes doing it there? As they double file up. 7 laps to go, coming to 6 to go with this restart. This is a good angle right here, following with the chopper. I think the blip is better because it gets everybody here. Everybody checking up. Making sure no one runs into anybody. No damage whatsoever for any of these race cars. That, I must say, is very much surprising. Next week, foliage should be better at Richmond. Next Monday. Oh boys, this is gonna be exciting here. as they head down. This is the hairpin turn right here. This is the hairpin turn. As they go around. Best angle right here for all these cars coming through. 30 different drivers with a bunch of different teams. Go through them real quick. Stuart Haas Racing, Chip Ganassi Racing, Joe Gibbs Racing, Elijah Travis Racing, Wood Brothers, Roush Bush Racing, Hendrick Motorsports, Front Row Motorsports, Colleague Racing, got Junior Motorsports, Richard Childress Racing, Richard Petty Motorsports, as well, and finally, but not least, Trackhouse. I think we got all of them. And Spire. Spire as well. Yeah, Spire. Spire. You can't leave out Spire or else they'll get spired up. Oh, shut up. 18 laps in, coming to 19. Through the carousel. They head into the final corners here at COTA. The pace car is going to make that hard left turn onto pit road right here. Remember, the restart line is out of turn that 20 right there. That line signifies when they go. Green flag is back out in the air.
Green, green, green.
Watch this. Watch them all fan out here. Elijah Travis trying to make that inside lane work. Whoa, boys. Slow it up. 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 Woo, that got tight. How about Harvick? Look at Harvick. He's all over the back bumper of Stryker right here. Harvick went sideways to that for the first couple of S's there. Here he comes to the inside. Stryker pulls away a little bit. Here he comes once again. Harvick all over the back bumper of Stryker. When does he make the move? Kevin Harvick trying to break this long winless streak. To the outside. But does he swing it wide though? Look at Christopher Bell. He wants some of this as well. Ryan Blaney, where did he come from? Down this long back straightaway. Stryker is slowly pulling away from Kevin Harvick. Does he make the move? Right here at this heavy braking zone. No, he doesn't. Look at McDowell back there. Side by side with Blaney. Harvick, when does he make the move? That's a good question. When does Harvick make the move? They are on the brakes a lot. Don't let them fool you. They are on the brakes a lot. They're not just on the brakes for the corners. They are on the brakes for the straightaways as well, trying to get these cars not to spin out. 7 tenths separate them. Now 6 tenths, 5 tenths, 4 tenths, 3 tenths, 2 tenths. He's there. He's on the inside. Side by side for the race lead. Does Stryker fight back on the outside? He does, but Harvick takes the lead. Wow, that's the first time. What does Stryker do here? What does Stryker do? Does he make the run to the inside? Where does he go? Here he comes. He's diving it in deep. He drives it to the inside. Christopher Bell dives it back in as well. Stryker slows up Harvick. There's contact. Stryker takes back the lead. Harvick slowed up way too much for that. Here they come. Back through the S's. 5 laps to go. This is getting exciting, boys. This is getting exciting. Not only do you have Kevin Harvick to worry about, you also have Christopher Bell as well. Does Harvick make the move here? I don't know. Where does he make the move at? Riding on board, Kevin Harvick. Oh, contact between Elliott and McDowell there. Look at this. Stryker pulled away on this long back straightaway. Harvick, he closed the gap a little bit there, but watch his Stryker. He's going to pull away once again. Battle for 5th. Chase Elliott runs to the inside. Does he make the move, though? How about Elijah Travis? He fell all the way back to 7th. Does he have a say in all this? Harvick, once again, closing up to the back bumper of Stryker. Stryker's got to defend now. That's all he's got to do is just defend. But does Harvick make the move that he made the first time? Under the bridge. Or under the banner. Yes, he does. Side by side once again. The more they stay side by side, the more that Christopher Bell gets to make that move. Here they come. Right on board with Stryker. I think he's going to make this move again. Harvick protects the inside this time. Here comes Stryker. Christopher Bell's there now. Contact between Christopher Bell and Stryker. Where do they go? Christopher Bell under attack now by Stryker. Christopher Bell trying to go for that lead. Side by side for second place now. Whoa, boys. Side by side don't work through the S's, boys. Woo, they're making it work. Contact between the two. Harvick now being able to pull away. Christopher Bell takes over second, and Stryker losing first spot. When does he fight back, though? That's the key thing. When does Stryker fight back? Christopher Bell now all over the back bumper of Kevin Harvick. Christopher Bell wants this lead. Christopher Bell to the inside of Harvick, up the hill, down the back straightaway, to the inside of Harvick. I don't know. I don't think he's going to have it because that inside line's not the way to go. It's the outside that gives you momentum. Exactly what they did, too. Here comes Christopher Bell trying to dive it back down in the stadium section. Christopher Bell trying to take Joe Gibbs Racing back to back. Stryker, though, fighting back. Here he comes. Here comes Stryker. Just like that, Stryker lost the lead. Man, that's all it takes, too. Just one slip up like that. That's all it takes. Christopher Bell trying to dive it in. Not going to work. Here they come. 3 laps to go at the line. Kevin Harvick trying to break this long winless streak he has right now. Only 3 laps to go. Striker too far back to do anything right now. He can't send it in or nothing. What does Christopher Bell do though? First and second so far apart, 1.2 seconds apart. I think Kevin Harvick might have this. He might have it. Because nobody should pit. It's only 25 laps and they can run about, what, 30 laps on a set of tires? I think that's what happened to Striker. He ran those tires so hard and they got worn out so fast, his tires just couldn't handle it no more. He started losing grip. How about Ryan Blaney on the outside? Ryan Blaney up to third. Side by side for third place now. Striker winning that battle. Striker on the outside, or on the inside. Blaney on the outside. I think Blaney's gonna have it this time. No, Striker takes back over third place. But Blaney all over the back bumper here. Christopher Bell's slowly trying to close that gap. It's a good opportunity to pass in these hard braking zones because you can really get them to stress out and brake too hard. Ryan Blaney wins the race for third place. But Christopher Bell closing in once again. He's trying to take Joe Gibbs Racing back to back. Toyota finally found victory lane last week at Atlanta. Now trying to go again here at COTA, the first road course. Kevin Harvick's never been really good at road courses, but Christopher Bell, he won his first race. He hasn't won a race yet, but here he comes side by side. 2 laps to go. Now here they come. Christopher Bell diving it down, trying to pull as much ground, trying to make as much ground between himself and Harvick. Woo, doggy. See how far out first, second, third, and fourth is compared to everybody else. Harvick slowly closing that gap once again. Kevin Harvick dives it down to the inside. Wow, that was amazing. That was an amazing attempt, but it didn't work. Here they come once again. Bell, Harvick. Harvick diving it down on the outside. Christopher Bell giving him room. Not gonna work. He gave him an opportunity. He gave him an opportunity to go side by side. He just didn't take it. Harvick now all over the back bumper of the 20 car of Christopher Bell once again. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Christopher Bell opening that gap once again. 1.1 seconds now. Woo, Harvick got a little loose coming out of there. Woo. Here they come through the final corner. White flag is displayed. Barney has it out and he's waving it like a wild man. White flag in the air, sponsored by Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. The next flag ends the race, whether it be caution or checkered. Harvick, one final attempt. Does he have it in turn 1? No, Christopher Bell outbreaks him. He extends that gap even more, actually. Here they come to the S's. This is a good opportunity for Harvick to kind of try and widen and close this gap a little bit. I was trying to get out. Does Harvick have anything left going down the back straightaway for the final time? Christopher Bell widening that gap. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. Braking zone. Harvick, does he close in? No, he doesn't. Bell back to the gas before Harvick. Contact in the back between Logano and Bowman. Bell through the carousel for the final time. Through the final sets of corners. Through turn 19. Coming to 20. Here they come. Checkered flag is out, and Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell winning his first ever NASCAR Coke Zero Cup Series event. Actually, I think he's won before. How about that? Man. Elijah Travis finishes 10th. Stryker finishes 4th. After all that work. Man, oh man. That's gotta suck. While they go down pit road, we will be right back, and yeah, we'll be right back.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers. The water temp is getting high.
Well, it's official. Christopher Bell has won here at COTA. We're going to check real quick, but we're pretty sure it's the first time in his Cup career that he has ever won a race. And Sunoco fueling victories all season long, and it starts at Daytona for the first points-paying race. Join us next week for Richmond. And yes, this is the first ever win for Christopher Bell in his young career. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you guys next week. Thanks for watching, guys. And goodbye.